Hello YouTube, I'm Tomato, and today I'm going to be bringing you something a little bit different than my normal strategy gameplay. I'm bringing you guys a game called Neo Scavenger. The basic premise of the game is the world has gone through an apocalypse, and you are a person who happens to be in this apocalypse. It's very much reminiscent of Fallout, but with a key difference. It's more tile-based, strategy text-based, instead of skill or VATS things. I loved Fallout, and I have to admit I love this game. I've played this game before. Um, there is sound, although I don't know how loud it is. I believe it should be quiet enough right now, because I've turned it down a lot. So, not much more ado, we will start a new game. By the way, the game is Iron Man Perfect Death, Permanent Death. So everything we choose will have an impact forever on our character. So without further ado, let's get a new game started. Here's our what's it called? Trait selection. We get 4 positive traits just from being human, not humid, and we can then pick, say if I wanted to be fragile, I was okay with being fragile. Then I could then pick an extra good trait to stick in the fragile slot. But I think I'm going to pick I'm definitely going to take trapping, because trapping is very good late game skill. It helps you with things like preparing and keeping meat. You can keep meat. You can use ashes to like salt your meat, and make it into jerky and stuff. Um, I might take athletic. I'm going to take. I know I'm going to take. I'm going to take strong, because strong is always helpful. I'm thinking now about taking tough, athletic, or botany. So the idea here is, how do I expect to be playing the game, or medic or tracking here, and sort of things. And I think the game is actually rather loud right now, so I'll try and fix that later once we get into the game. So I think I will take the botany trait and the athletic trait. I'm looking at these things. Metabolism is okay, because if you can find enough food, which with botany and trapping we should be able to find enough food, your healing rate just gets a boost. And in place of that, we will get something extra. We will get medic, because medic is very helpful. Although it is kind of, we do have an increased healing rate. Yeah, let's go with that. So we have a high metabolism, so we'll eat a lot more at the same time. We'll heal faster, so it's not entirely a debuff. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryo-sleep pod, still damp from cryo fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot in the ground where a large 05 is painted. Across the room, there's an open door to the hallway and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming fast. I think I'm going to use my strong ability. You steel your nerves and decide to take this thing down, whatever it is. As you assume a defensive stance, it bursts into the room. The beast stands on its hind legs like a man, but has the appearance of a ragged, predatory dog. Looks right at you, shrieks and lunges. It connects with a force that jars you both, and the dog man actually has to step back to keep its balance. Taking advantage of its distraction, I knock him to the ground and grab his throat. His claws turn to your flesh, and you crush his windpipe with every ounce of strength you have. Moments later, he stops moving. You realize it's cost you some nasty wounds, but at least you're alive. Alright. So, we were cut. So we got that. And we also got slightly injured. I'm totally carrying this thing. Can I wear it? Nah, screw it. I'll just carry it around with me. What's that? Just the body of my enemies. No, put it back. Alright, so, I'll do that. Search the console for records. We are Philip Kindred, I know this. And our account is 2014-1117. I already have that written down somewhere from another playthrough. Detroit Savings Bank. And we'll go ahead and climb out the window. We go outside and see if we can figure out where the hell we are. Avoiding the broken glass, we step on the sill outside and rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp. It's most likely morning. We're outside the parking lot of the Geiger's cryo facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants are pushed away from the pavement, and basically plants are everywhere, and nothing looks familiar. Let's take a look around. Ooh, look, a box. So if I press Q, I can see what's here. And these are edible berries, so I will take these with me. That's what the botany skill is great for. I can see stuff. I appear to have been cut. So actually, I will head back here and scavenge cryo facility, because I might be able to find something. So, let's see if I found anything. Oh, yes, I found a first aid kit! Oh, that's so cool. That's, like, precisely what we need right now. Maybe not a glass shard, but I can consume the cryo facility? Super awesome. Alright, so, first things first. Minor cut, minor bleeding, minor pain. What is the procedure for this? I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Empty this out. Drop it. Just take the pills. Prescription antibiotics. Oh, those are good. And we have clean rags and antibiotics. So we have minor bruising, minor pain, minor cut, minor bleeding. So we'll go ahead and wrap that up. We don't need to wrap up the minor bruising though. So it's got minor bleeding and minor pain. We will eventually, if we can find something to boil water in, we'll have to boil water there. But apparently we can re-enter the cryo facility, which I did not know, even though I have played this game for a long time. We will end the turn. It's very critical that we find, well, in all honesty at this point, anything. I'm rather discouraged by the lack of things to find. So I'll go ahead and end turn, and there's a chap with a rifle. I'm gonna go ahead and run away. He takes cover. Can I offer him a ceasefire? And he shoots at me. He shoots at me again. So we're going to run away. Welcome to Neo Scavenger. And then we shall retreat. Actually, this is where I was headed anyway. And, see, I was headed here anyway, and scavenge the forest, see if we can find anything. I will strong and botany this forest. What did we find? Poison berries? Poison berries? Wait. Agrarious. Oh yes, we can nom on the mushrooms. So I'll go ahead and pop those berries in there. And I'll use those mushrooms. I won't just have sated hunger. I shall be overly full. And I managed to sake my thirst. We've been minorly cut, but meh. Get over it. And we'll hope that no one chases us. And that we don't die of hypothermia. An abandoned car. Let's throw something at it. Alright. Taking that sleeping bag. Squirrel corpse. Yes. Alright, so we're being slightly hypothermic right now. I'm gonna leave the car. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna scavenge the area and use this to go back inside. I'm gonna look down the hall. And there's a debris-filled corridor, looks disused. You climb over piles of refuse and rubble and come across a blocked doorway. Exam room 17. Pretty looks like Clink exam room. Hole upside. Ooh! Did we get anything? No. And that's where we discover why I should have taken those things. So now we're back outside the cryo facility. And I'm cold. Really wish someone would die so I can take their clothes. Neo Scavenger. Oh, a city, thank God. All we have to do now is hope that we don't get killed on our way to the city. We approach the town, there's no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin, vehicles are overturned and blackened to the fire. Explosions. Monstrous vultures. Apparently the earth got totally fucked over. So no hot food and no answers. But we can scavenge. Abandoned office tower. I will punch this office tower until it gives me things. Hidden turn. I mean... Woohoo. That melon head has corn-cola, and although I know the crash could kill us, if we drink the corn-cola... Damn you. Get back here, melon head. Ah well, let's see if there's anything in here. That's definitely some things. Alright, first things first, we're gonna get completely naked. Check the condition on these boots. This one's in 74% condition. So it's at 44, but it's the only one we have. Can I? No? Alright. Ooh, a hoodie. Blue jeans. Put on the jeans. Brown t-shirt. And a hoodie. Oh god, that should... That was a lifesaver right there. Ooh, that's a shirt. That's a good shirt. We'll double stack our shirts. I think we can double stack the shirts. Yes, we can. We're wearing the legendary Three Dog Moon shirt. It's legend. Wait for it. Dairy. And I now need to choose between taking a broken bottle or a sleeping bag, because I need a way to defend myself other than just punching people. But I punch them really hard. Oh yeah, I dare not take this thing off, because I have read on the forums that if you take that thing off, bad things happen. Really bad things happen. Can I stick that bottle into my hoodie? Oh, perfect. Solves all my problems. And those clean rags are really a lifesaver, in all honesty. Take that hospital gown with us. Oh, there we go. Alright. And we'll go ahead and end the turn here. And a dude with a stick. we will go ahead and run away at the end of this episode. And so that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be doing more of this, I hope. Next turn we'll probably head down to this city and just see if we can survive the day. As always, I'm Tomato. Thanks for watching. I really hope we're not dead in 15 minutes. Goodbye.